One sunny day, in the middle of a forest with towering trees, lived the fairies of Nettlewies. They live in harmony and peace, relying on nature for their resources. In addition to utilizing natural resources, they also had factories that use a unique fuel, that is gold. The process of making gold fuel takes a long time, but they have a lunar crystal that speeds up the process. Mirabel Lovegood is a fairy who is known to be kind, friendly, and very meticulous. Because of her meticulousness, she was trusted by the people of Nettlewies to guard the gold warehouse. Her close friend is Celine Emberglow, a brave and tough fairy with a strong hobby of working endlessly. Their friendship is very close with no secrets between them. One day, while Mirabel was guarding the gold warehouse, she received a report from Darla Grimshade that Celine had a work accident. Mirabel, your friend Celine is seriously injured. There's a lot of blood in her workplace. Ew, said Darla in a panic. Mirabel, who was worried, immediately left the key of the gold warehouse to Darla. Coincidentally, Darla was a newcomer who worked as a cleaning service in the gold warehouse with Mirabel.
Full of fear, Mirabel flew to the place of treatment. Upon arrival, she was surprised to see Celine looking fine, and said,
Celine, I heard you are bleeding, but you look fine. What exactly happened to you, Celine?
Celine explained it calmly. I only injured my hand slightly by accident while cutting the lily. I was pushed accidentally, but he has already apologized. Hearing Celine's explanation, Mirabel felt relieved. After returning to the golden warehouse, Mirabel found it in chaos. The fairies were running around, and it turned out that the gold and the lunar crystal in the warehouse had been stolen. Mirabel was shocked and worried. As the caretaker, she was put on trial by the Nettlewies Queen Lucinda Waverly.
Mirabel, because of your negligence, you must stand trial. You have been given trust, yet you neglected it. You must go to Quartz Hollow to retrieve the lunar crystal and gold. You have 1 week, otherwise I will order my troops to search for you to the end of the earth.
Mirabel asked,
Your Majesty, may I bring Darla Grimshade? Because she was the one who told me about Celine being seriously injured, when in fact she was only slightly injured. I feel that something is wrong.
Queen Lucinda agreed to Mirabel's request. However, Darla had disappeared. Mirabel felt curious and said,
Your Majesty, I believe I have been framed. The news about Celine was just a trick to make me panic and neglect. Darla took advantage of my weakness because Celine is my best friend.
Queen Lucinda replied, Even so, you must still take responsibility, because without the lunar crystal and gold, life in Nettlewies will be disrupted. After that, Mirabel agreed and prepared everything needed for the trip to Quartz Hollow, a place filled with monsters and evil aura. When Celine arrived and offered to accompany her, Mirabel initially refused, but Celine insists and eventually Mirabel allows it. Their journey took 3 days. At the beginning of the journey, the scenery was still beautiful, but as they approached Quartz Hollow, the atmosphere became tense and dark. Celine asked, Are you okay, Mirabel? Mirabel replied,
I'm actually a little bit scared, Celine.
Celine shouted, Calm down. I brought a powerful poison arrow. Arriving at Curse Hollow, they were faced with a tailgate with Snake statues on the pillar. A strong wind greeted them as they entered the gate. They saw a giant dragon on top of a huge pile of rock, protecting the treasure hidden underneath. Celine was ready with her bow, while Mirabelle relied on strategy.
Mirabelle devises a plan to distract the dragon, while Celine flies toward the rock pile to reach the top. Once at the top, Celine found a lunar crystal protected by a clear box, as well as gold and a fancy box. Celine took everything, including the fancy box. When the dragon realized the instruction, it turned to attack. However, Celine, with a poisoned arrow, managed to take it down. They returned to Nettlewise with pride. The fairies welcomed them with a great fanfare, and Queen Lucinda thanked them.
Welcome back, Mirabelle and Celine. You have saved Nettlewize. Thank you for your courage.
Mirabelle and Celine opened the fancy box and were surprised to find the Eternal Power Amulet, a powerful medical heirloom. When the lunar crystal was combined with the amulet, the resulting is gold was abundant and infinite. The lives of the fairies in Nettlewize have become more modern, advanced, and prosperous, thanks to Mirabelle and Celine's courage.